today I have this Razer mobile gear bundle. Now, I'm actually only gonna be looking at the Hammerhead true wireless headphones and the case for 'em. The reason for that is because I already looked at the mouse, the Basilisk X Hyperspeed. I already have a video on this from a few months ago, and I will leave a link to that in the description. So I'm not gonna waste any time on that. But the buds in the case is kind of interesting. Now I wasn't actually specifically looking to buy one. I used my Samsung buds. I have a few sets, 3 different ones, and I'm happy with those. But I was doing some grocery shopping today at Sam's Club, and I randomly saw it sitting there. I was kind of looking at some wireless mice, and they have this bundle, and they sell for $135. And that's actually kind of a good deal because the earbuds by themselves, MSRP on those is $99, and the mouse is $60 MSRP, and I don't know about the case, but I assume it's probably 20 or 30 bucks too. They had it for $135, but that's not even it. They actually had it on sale as clearance item for 50 bucks, $49.91 to be exact. So that kind of price, I was like, man, I mean, it's cheaper than the mouse by itself, and you get the earbuds, mouse, and the case. I actually got two, but yeah, whatever. The impulse buying. So let's take a look inside. I'm actually curious about those buds. I already know they're a little bit different. They're more of a like Apple AirPods style. So I'm not sure if they will even fit right or not. Usually earbuds like that don't fit my ears very well, but I'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, I'll give it to my kid or something. No big deal. So during the unboxing, as you can see, not to be sold separately sticker, because these products actually come in their own boxes inside. Kinda like that. So I don't know how well the sticker comes off. It comes off okay. Leaves a little bit of glue behind. So once again, the mouse is really nice, but I already have a video on that, so we're not going to be spending any time here. Stuff was loud, so I apologize. I kind of paused my talking for a second because it will be messy. Here we go. I guess we'll look at both, the earbuds and the case, starting with the earbuds. So let's see, of course, Razer, Bluetooth, Razer Hammerhead, true wireless, ultra low latency. So I hear the battery life on the buds themselves is not excellent here. I mean, it should be good enough, but I hear it's about 3 hours. And some people have speculated that it might be because of the ultra low latency. They have Bluetooth 5.0, I believe, and a special gaming mode that gives it even better responsiveness. So that might be it. Water resistant design. They're not waterproof, but water resistant. And custom tuned 13mm drivers. Now that sounds like kind of a large driver there. I mean, the Samsung Galaxy Buds, I don't know the specs, but they probably have like 6mm driver. Okay, so we have some tape here to cut. Of course, it's gonna work with an iPhone and Android. Very Razer green box. Typical for Razer. First we got leather of some sort. Hopefully it's not too blurry. And the manual. Of course, the stickers. Can't forget about the stickers. So there's your manual there. We're done here. Now in the box there's a USB Type-C cable. It's a Razer product, so the cable is green inside. Cool. Type-C in. Just a regular black. There's some Razer branding on it. And it's braided, so really nice. Yeah, maybe about 14 to 15 inches long. Next, there's a tiny little bag with rubber pieces for the actual earpiece. And here we got a case. Kind of cool how it comes out. So you pull on that, it pops the case out, but the ribbon itself stays inside. Okay, so here's the case. It feels really light. I guess might as well compare it to Samsung's. Yeah, it's much lighter than Samsung. It feels like it weighs about half of what this weighs. And up. It definitely feels a little bit cheaper, but it snaps in place nicely. It's kind of satisfying. And USB Type-C, so it's not so bad. I don't believe there's wireless charging like you get with the Galaxy Buds, but it's fine. And then the buds themselves. Yeah. So as you can see, this is more closely resembles the Apple AirPods. And I think it was still kind of the time when everyone was trying to copy the AirPods. You see, people walking around with those AirPods everywhere. And a lot of companies were making their earbuds in very similar design. So I don't know how well I will like this, but of course I'll give it a try in a minute and see. Maybe the rubber cover for the tip here will help. Okay, so this one is right. The right goes here. So this is just a little bit counterintuitive to me because the right is on the left side and the left is on the right side. Maybe the idea is that you kind of pick them up, kind of have to cross your hand across the case. I don't know how to explain it, but a little bit counterintuitive. The case doesn't stay open very well, so this is kind of light. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. I am a fan of Razer, but I'm not shilling for them. Okay. Now when you place it in there, it snaps in magnetically, so that's cool. Close it. Alright. Now with Samsung, that actually makes more sense. The left is on the left side. Ooh. Yeah. And the right is on the right. As long as you know which bud is which. Now, nothing is shaking inside. It's kind of the difference there. Razer branding on front here. Not so bad. Now before I actually plug them or hook them up to my phone and listen, let's take a quick look at this case. There's nothing special about cases like this. A few months ago I actually did an unboxing of the similar case for Samsung Galaxy Buds that I got from the Samsung Unpacked event. As always, there's a letter. I don't read those anymore, I don't know, it's just... Oh, you know what? My apologies. I forgot one last thing. There's like this this wrist strap, if that's what it's supposed to be. It's too small for my wrist, but yeah, you can attach this to your Razer Buds right there on this side. So almost forgot about this one. My bad. Yeah, and for the case, we have like the little clasp thing here. I guess for a backpack or something. And this is your typical two-piece, like I said, very similar to what Samsung did, just the plastic. I'm not gonna stick in there just yet, just in case I hate this and be returning it, whatever. So we don't have to use the sticky pads there that will hold it in place. We can just kind of put it on without them for now. The top is not gonna stay, the bottom stays, the top, I'll just clarify, it won't stay because then you need to peel those off first. But that's what it's gonna look like with the case on. I would say this actually looks nicer with the case on. Just a cool Razer logo there. And kind of a pleasant soft touch finish here. For gamers, by gamers. Yeah, okay, so the case is pretty nice. I think the case is the way to go. I actually haven't seen this sell separately anywhere, only in bundles, so I don't know if they sell them by themselves. Okay, here we go. So now let me see about connecting it to my phone. I believe all you have to do is put them in your ears. Yeah, okay. So this is really weird. See what I mean? I just picked them up. I'm about to put them in my ears, but they're, you know, I have to flip them around. So this is right, this is left. I don't know why it's designed like that. Maybe the idea is to hold your case upside down? No, can't be. Doesn't make any sense. All right. Well, I didn't hear nothing. With my ears, and I heard absolutely nothing. I think this might be one of those times when you have to actually take a look at the manual. Okay, pairing to a mobile device. Okay, let's see. I'm already doing it wrong. They say you have to keep them in a case and then simply pair a Bluetooth device. That's the instructions. Let's see. Before scanning, I don't see it. Back to the manual. So none of what it says was supposed to happen has happened. It says just keep them in a case, open the case up, it will enter pairing mode, and then pair. And it says it's supposed to give you some kind of audio indicator of it going into pairing mode. Oh, okay, this part right there inside is rubber, so I guess it's meant to keep them in place. Alright, let me figure out what's going on here off camera so we don't waste too much time. Okay, so what I did here, I just charged this for just a few minutes, like 5 minutes, maybe not even. And now the light is green, and now I see him here. And I think this is one of those times when maybe you should read the instructions, because they do say to charge him for the first time, and again, I only charge it for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. And maybe it's just, you know, maybe they just want you to plug it in to the power source, and maybe that's how they get activated. So yeah, only reports 10% of battery life, but I hope that's enough for me to just give it a quick listen. Okay, so I spent some time listening to a few different types of songs or different genres, I guess, of music with these headphones. And my opinion is that they sound pretty good. They sound very decent. They're pretty loud. They have good bass, good mids and highs. Just an overall nice balanced sound. I wish I could find balanced focus here, but it's fun. And for me though, it's probably not perfect, and I don't think it's because of the buds themselves. I think it's more of just a seal with my ear and how they sit, just like I expected Not a big fan of this style earbuds, that's all. Other than that, I would say they sound good, they sound decent. I think someone with just a little bit smaller ears than mine will probably have good time with them. Okay, so we got this Razer audio. I'm gonna go ahead and install this and see if we can make some adjustments with that. Yep. So by looking at this, okay, interesting. Looks like they're actually Razer Hammerhead Pro, and there's Hammerhead X, and there's a Pokemon edition. I haven't been following their audio products that closely, so I didn't know about that. Well, let's see if it recognizes that the device is already connected. Scanning. Okay, we have a firmware update. No, it's not gonna let me do it because the battery is low right now. But, are you serious? I can't do anything if without updating? Kinda lame. Okay. Let me just see what this app allows. Click settings, remap gestures, equalizer. Okay, so there is a EQ in there. So it looks like you can in fact make some adjustments to your sound. I don't see it getting all that much better though with just the lack of seal. So with that said, it might not necessarily be the problem with the earbuds themselves, but I think I mentioned earlier, I'm not usually one to go for this style earbuds just because I never get a good enough seal and they never kind of sit inside my ear well enough. I have big dumber ears and it just goes in there, especially the left one. It feels way too loose in there. So it's almost like, I shook my head, it didn't fall out. I gotta give them that. I mean, definitely that was okay, but it's just in there so lightly. I don't think there's any seal at all. And that's probably why it's kind of lacking in sound. Now, people with slightly smaller ears might have a little bit tighter fit and it might sound better for them. So I don't think they sound bad. They actually sound pretty good. I might just keep them kind of around my laptop if I'm going somewhere and if I just need to open it and maybe I'm in a public place or maybe it's just late at night and I want to watch some YouTube and I don't want to disturb people around me. I might just throw those in and kind of do that. Or I might just go for my Samsung because I have like 4 pairs of those. I might just give those to my kid or something. But I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Why not? For 50 bucks, let me just repeat this. $50 for all of this stuff, except for that. And even the mouse. Now this mouse by itself, I believe MSRP is $60 for that. Maybe it's 50, I think it's 60, but I think a lot of places sell them for 50 usually. So you can say that the buds were free. I kinda needed a mouse anyway. My kid broke his and stole one of mine. With that, I think I don't really have anything else to say. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. And my final verdict here is I like it. It's cool. If you can get them on sale, yeah, I'll leave it at that.